Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode for Zolar. In this episode, we'll be talking about Honey, Zolar's governance token, and what we call our cosmic gold. I'll be sharing what governance tokens mean, about the Honey token, our liquidity pool for players to collect rewards called the Magic Hive, the token's utility in the game, tokenomics, and I'll also be teaching you guys how to buy Honey off from ZilSwap, aka the gateway to Zilliqa. If you'd like to skip to other sections, you can click on the timestamps in the description below. But first, what's a governance token exactly? As the name suggests, governance tokens are tokens that provide governance rights in a certain protocol, and in our case, it's the game that distributes these tokens. Anyone who holds a governance token has a certain amount of voting power, which can influence the protocol's future direction, such as new features, project budget distribution, more utilities for the token, and so on. Having a larger number of tokens means a higher voting power when it comes time to vote on proposals. Governance tokens are also considered to be utility tokens, where token holders are awarded with access to services or products that our game offers. Now, I'll be talking about our Honey token with the token ticker HUNNY. So, what is Honey and what is its use? In short, Honey is a governance token that gives the community the power to influence decisions in the Zolarverse and allows players, or as we like to call you guys, commanders, to have a special access to our missions and battle with other commanders. To put it simply, Honey is the universal currency for our game. Our Magic Hive is our very own liquidity pool where you can stake your Honey and Zil tokens to earn more Honey rewards, up to almost 300% in annual percentage rate, or APR for short. Currently, the APR for Honey rewards is at almost 300%. This means that if you've staked around 10,000 honey in the Magic Hive, you can expect to receive about 30,000 honey, which is almost triple in 1 year. What's different about our Magic Hive liquidity pool compared to others is that there's no locking period. Honey holders can withdraw their liquidity at any time that they wish. There are several uses for the Honey token. The first being in our very exciting new launch for Mission 2 called the Right to Bear Arms. You can buy more resources with Honey and at the same time sell your collected resources to earn Honey. Secondly, players can also earn rewards through staking Honey in the Magic Hive. The rewards are in the form of Honey and in-game items such as resources or weapons which can be used in our future missions. Additionally, by staking your Honey in the Magic Hive, you'll be eligible for future in-game airdrops to boost or level up your Metazoa with exclusive skins and game boosts. And last but not least, you'll be able to have the ability to control how Zolar is run in the future. Zolar is run by honey holders, and players who stake honey in the Magic Hive will be able to participate in governance through our single asset staking pools, which I'll talk about later. So, what's coming for honey in the future? We're super excited to announce that our team will be implementing community voting through single asset staking pools, where the community can stake their honey in a pool for voting power in Zolar. Voting rights will be highly valued because they shape the future of Zolar, and the more honey tokens you hold, the more voting power you possess when it comes time to vote on proposals. There are two types of voting. The first kind of voting will be the community's preference on any features, improvements, or new mission ideas. But just a caveat here, votes for new features or mission ideas are advisory and not binding. While community votes are the community saying, hey, we would like this to happen, the team still has the final say on what to implement. The second kind of voting will be dictating our current in-game parameters, such as fees, prices of in-game items in the ZOMG store, calculations, and etc. Keep in mind that this is only for things that are currently in the game, and this does not include improvements to current features. For example, computing guild power will fall under this category, but the sorting function on the explore page will only apply to the first category. Tokenomics is essentially the economics of a crypto token, which refers to all qualities of a crypto token that makes it appealing to investors. The total maximum supply for Honey is 150 million, and it will undergo a burning mechanism, which means removing assets from the supply permanently. This is expected to drive up the Honey token price as their value is retained in the network and the unit value of each asset increases. When the token is burnt, they are sent to an unspendable address where no one holds the private keys to, so no one controls. Tokens that are sent there cannot be retrieved back. During Mission 1, commanders had to burn their honey during the summoning of Metazoas, which reduced the honey supply. And over here, you can see the breakdown of the 150 million supply. 1%, or about 1.5 million, goes to the initial liquidity pool on ZilSwap. 44.9%, or about 67 million honey rewards, are reserved for the Magic Hive Phase 1. 14.3%, or approximately 21 million honey rewards, are reserved for Magic Hive Phase 2. 26.7%, or 40 million honey, will go to operations, which includes future liquidity pool distributions, developments, marketing, airdrops, and partnerships. And lastly, 10%, or 15 million, is given to our developers. Now that I've given you the rundown of how honey works and you'd like to buy some honey to start off your journey with us, here's how to buy it. Firstly, go to zilswap.io and go to the navigation bar and click on the Swap plus Pool button, and remember that you have to be on the swap page. Connect your wallet over here on the top right, then connect with whichever of the wallets that you have. At the top bar, which has the word from on it, click on the drop down and select the token that you currently have. So I'll just put ZIL first. And then I'll put a random number, like let's say I want to change 100 ZIL. Afterwards, on the bottom bar with the word to on it, click on the drop down and type in our token ticker HUNY. And from there, you can swap your tokens for honey. Well, that's all for today's episode. We hope that this video gave you a clearer idea about honey and what you can do in Zolar. If you enjoy our content, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll catch you later in the next video.